What is up, ladies and gents? Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Mr.Notion, across the nation. We are checking out Lords of the Fallen again today. This is the extended gameplay reveal trailer, which is why I'm super excited on this Friday. Absolutely pumped for this game. It smells like Lord of the Rings. It smells like Elden Ring. There's some Souls elements in there. It's fantasy based. There's swords, there's magic, there's demons, there's monsters, there's bosses. It's my kind of cup of tea. It's my mix. So here we are checking out the trailer. Hopefully it holds up to scratch. Enjoy. There is not much else to say. We'll check out the full thoughts and feelings at the end of the trailer. Without further ado, let's crack on.
Mornstead has fallen, its great army decimated by the legions of Adir, the demon god. But one light still flickers in the ever-growing gloom, the light of the Dark Crusader.
Ooh, chills. Chills already. It's like the Red Keep of Game of Thrones. Oh, damn.
The radiance of Mornstead.
Dark side. Sounds like Rykard, doesn't he? Family.
Adir's darkness threatens to desolate our world. Ascend to Aureus, my child.
What?
As his holy redeemer.
Silky.
In light we walk.
In light we walk.
Immortal.
Burn their very souls to ash.
Yes.
Your flesh has been made sacrosanct with the mark of the Dark Crusaders.
I am a man who walks alone, and when I'm walking a dark road, at night or strolling through the park.
Great potential dwells within you, doubtless, for you to be chosen thusly.
Fear of the dark. Fear of the dark. I have a phobia that someone's always there.
Prove yourself worthy of this gift.
By your radiance, grant me the
Valkyrie?
strength to continue to endure these dark days.
Relinquish the lamp, and your suffering ends.
Another unfortunate made a slave to unceasing hunger. I pity you.
Reignite the blessed beacons of Mornstead and thwart Adir's cataclysmic resurrection.
Eesh. Holy moly. Oh, there's still stuff. There's still more. Oh, damn. Yes, 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 yes. This absolutely fits the bill. Every single thing that I love in these sorts of games is here. Big bosses, big swords, big monsters, magic, fantasy, medieval stuff. I love it. Absolutely love it. It looks a little bit like a Souls ripoff, but I'm not calling it a ripoff because if it works in other games, use it in your own formula. I'm a massive advocate of that, so if it works, don't break it, right? This looks amazing. There's elements of Lord of the Rings in there. I can sniff out certain things that remind me of Lord of the Rings. The landscapes look vast. They look amazing. What's really intriguing to me is I thought the three characters that you saw, one of them looks like she's got the Melania headset on. One of them looks like the Witch King. And the other guy looks like some sort of weird mage bandit pyromancer from Souls. From the gameplay that I saw, each character that was in, as in the protagonist, was looking massively different, had different armor on, different sort of weapons and things like that. So I think you fight those. Maybe they're the three main bosses that you fight or something. I don't know how that ties in, but this is a strong Game of the Year contender. I think it is going to push Final Fantasy, which I feel is going to be the Game of the Year. It's going to push Final Fantasy to its limit. I think this potentially is going to draw in more people than Final Fantasy because not everyone's sort of played a Final Fantasy game. Most people have heard of the Final Fantasy series, but not all people have dipped their toes in the pool with Final Fantasy, and you should. But this one looks like it will draw in more of an audience. It appeals to more people that are into things like Game of Thrones, Dune. There's elements of Lord of the Rings in there. There's even Bloodborne stuff in there, or stuff that reminds me of Bloodborne with the landscaping, the cinematography, the way that the camera pans, some of the bosses, some of the influences you can see have been taken from like H.P. Lovecraft and those sorts of amazing types of work. So this is going to be one I am very firmly keeping my eye on, and it is going to be one I'm going to purchase. I think this is enough for me to pre-order the game. I'm super excited for it. It looks awesome. What more is there to say? This could give me the itch I need once I've smashed through the Elden Ring DLC. This could be my next big thing. This one's for me. This one is definitely for me. And if you guys want to see more content on this, let me know in the comments. Follow the channel, subscribe to the channel, leave a thumbs up on the video. It does support the channel, but also you'll get this type of content in your watch feed. Stuff like this will pop up. So absolutely looking forward to it. I don't think there's any gripes. My only concern really is how long is the game going to be. This one's been pushed back a couple of times, so hopefully they've done it justice, put the time in that it needs. That is my reaction video to Lords of the Fallen. Let me know in the comments what you think. Are you excited for the game? Are you going to pre-order it, or are you absolutely waiting for a hard sell or hard pass in this one altogether? You're mad if you do. You're mad if you're going to. This is going to be across all platforms by the look of it. It's going to be on Steam, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and on the Epic Games Store as well. An absolute masterpiece. We didn't see much co-op in there, although I've been told this is co-op potential. So if you can get your buddies in, and it's a fairly easy summon system, a bit like Elden Ring, you can get your mates in, and you can play through the game in co-op, even better. But even if you can, I'm just going to enjoy this one as a single player experience nonetheless. But it would be good if they add that in, so hopefully we'll learn a bit more about it nearer to release date. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Stay tuned for more, and I will see you again very soon. Peace.